What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Airsoft Megastore Loadout Challenge, where John and I pick the same gun, get different gear and accessories, and then you get to vote on which gear and accessories you would run.
Now, YouTube viewer Daniel Bray has been pushing us for a couple weeks to do an AK Loadout Challenge. And with Christmas around the corner and a lot of players getting into the hobby or people considering upgrading to competitive AEGs, I think now could be a better time to showcase the ways you can build an AK and have a kit to match it.
So let's get into the gear. So let's go ahead and get into the gun. Now, we chose the same gun, but John is running his very differently. I set up mine to be as mobile and lightweight, yet still extremely effective. The back here, I went ahead and went with a Magpul stock. Now, this is gonna limit me to running potentially a smaller, thinner LiPo, but that's okay with me, because I'm not as worried about that. Up front here, I have a Strike Industries foregrip, and up front here, I have a J-Rich flashlight attached with an NC Star mount, which is really nice because I can actually shoulder the rifle, use my hand on the foregrip here, and I can still have manipulation of the flashlight there. Now, the last two things on the gun that I think make the gun look even better are this G&G Elcan scope and this Magpul Palm mid-cap magazine. Now, the reason I went with this scope is that it has a really nice eye relief, has a nice wide field of view, but the sight picture is also really clean, and I think it just makes the gun look cool. Alright, rather than running a chest rig, which sometimes limits the modularity of your loadout, I decided to go with the plate carrier and this Condor AK mag pouches, which is really nice because I can hold 6 AK mags right here on the front, and if I need to, I can actually move this to my side if I want to put something else up here, which is a really nice thing to have. Up here, I have just a basic admin panel, which I can put batteries, or if I decide to mount a sidearm here, I can actually have an extra magazine pouch right here, which is really nice. Alright, and lastly, for my face and head protection, I just have this Condor baseball cap, which is really nice because since I'm designed to be more lightweight and fast, I wanted not to have anything really heavy on top of my head. I also have this Black Bear mesh mask for protecting my lower face, and these Armor Optic goggles, which are really clear, they breathe really well, so my chances of fogging are not very high. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching my gear and my loadout. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and be sure to vote for me. I think this is a really nice setup to accompany this gun, which can actually be a great gun on the field because it has a longer barrel, so it has a really nice range and accuracy, but it's also a great solid performer.
Now, with my gun, I opted for a much more static style of play. I built my gun to be more like an infantry automatic rifle than a highly mobile rifleman kit. Now, first thing you'll notice is the D-Boys Spring bipod, which is an excellent flexible and modular bipod, so I can set up comfortably and be able to fire accurately with any sway or trouble. Also, I've got this Stark foregrip, which is really comfortable. It's very wide and it's got slopes at the top, so I can carry it in a number of different ways. I also opted to maintain the original buttstock because I really like its width and its size, and it makes an excellent cheek rest. Now, in terms of optics, I actually picked out an excellent NC Star package we have available that comes with this 4x magnification scope, a micro red dot, a number of different mounts, and a flashlight. This means with one purchase, I got a full optic and lighting suite for my gun for surprisingly low cost. But the true star of the show and what decided all of the accessories I put on this gun is this SEMA 2500 round drum. It's not that heavy, it's really comfortable to carry around, and it means that I can fixate as a support gunner while also being able to support my allies when I have to assault with them. I'm using a Condor AK chest rig in green. I love these because each one of these pouches can hold 2 magazines, and you have these excellent side pouches for things like extra ammo, personal items like your wallet and your cell phone, and a lot of compact sidearms actually fit in these just fine. You can pop it and open it really fast. Now, last but not least are these Condor shooter gloves. I've been using these in a lot of videos. This is my personal pair. I highly recommend these. I've gone through a lot of gloves. I've used mechanics, I've used weight gloves with the fingers like cut as short as possible, but these are terrific. I've used them at shooting ranges, I've used them in airsoft, I use them at work, I use them for construction even. They're terrific, and I would recommend them to anybody.
Alright guys, well, thanks for watching another episode of the Loadout Challenge. Be sure to vote on which loadout you would like to take out to the field. Another big shout out to Daniel Bray for voting as AK to the top of the list. He has been bothering, pestering, and bugging us for almost the last 3 to 4 weeks now to do an AK loadout. So dude, I hope you're happy.
And honestly, we both had a lot of fun setting up this kit, and most players are going to be getting an AK when they're getting an intro gun, so I hope a lot of you guys will be able to get something from this video and decide what you want to wear when you start building your kit. Let us know in the comment section below what gun you want us to build a kit around next, and be certain to vote.